टीम इंडिया विल फेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन द ओडीआई वर्ल्ड कप 2023 फाइनल, और ये बहुत बड़ा फाइनल होने वाला है कनव। 2003 के बाद 2023 में ये दोनों कंट्रीज एक दूसरे के सामने आएंगी, और इस बार और भी बड़ा क्योंकि ये होने जा रहा है वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट स्टेडियम नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम अहमदाबाद में। हमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें देखने को मिलेंगी फाइनल वाले दिन, लेकिन अगर हम पूरे टूर्नामेंट के बारे में बात करें ना कनव, तो एक प्लेयर सबसे ज़्यादा ट्रेंड हुआ है इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में, एंड फॉर ऑल द राइट रीजंस। उनका ट्रेंड होना बनता भी है क्योंकि उन्होंने काम ही ऐसा किया है। एंड बाय नाउ आई फील कि जितने लोग भी ये देख रहे हैं वो समझ गए होंगे कि कौन है। It's none other than विराट कोहली। Well, विराट कोहली deserves all the praises क्योंकि उन्होंने जिस तरीके से खेला है, 50 ODI सेंचुरीज कोई छोटी बात नहीं है, बहुत बड़ी बात है। हार्ड वर्क, पैशन, डेडिकेशन, सैक्रिफाइसेस सब मिलाकर वो इस मुकाम तक पहुंचे हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है और वो है सपोर्ट। और विराट कोहली का सबसे बड़ा सपोर्ट सिस्टम है उनकी बेटर हाफ
अनुष्का शर्मा। बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, में और दो अलग विराट हैं सर, में इस इनके करियर में हमने देखा है। एंड वी हैव बीन फॉलोइंग विराट उनके डेब्यू से 2008 से, फिर आईपीएल डेब्यू, वर्ल्ड कप जीते वो। लेकिन उस विराट में और इस विराट में काफ़ी फ़र्क है, और मेजर फ़र्क है वो जो एग्रेसिव विराट थे। एग्रेसिवनेस अभी भी है, लेकिन अब सिर्फ गेम में है।
बिल्कुल,
आप उनको वो विराट नहीं देखेंगे जो पहले ऑन द फेस लड़ाइयाँ होती थी, ऑन द फील्ड लड़ाइयाँ जो गेम में होती है, वो प्रॉपर एग्रेसिव स्ट्रीक थी उनकी। लेकिन जो अब के विराट हैं सुरम में काफ़ी फ़र्क है, और मेजर कर्टेसी। ऑब्वियसली उन्होंने खुद पे भी काम किया है, लेकिन एक पुश के लिए ना आपको मोटिवेशन चाहिए होती है, एक इंस्पिरेशन चाहिए होती है। एंड आई गेस इंस्पिरेशन इज द राइट वर्ड व्हेन वी say that Anushka Sharma, his better half, as you said, was the inspiration that Virat needed. और कितना फर्क है स्पिरिचुअलिटी में। आप देखिए वो कितना बिलीव करने लगे हैं। वो जो एग्रेसिव खिलाड़ी, मुझे आज भी याद है एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में 2015 के आसपास उन्होंने कहा था, डू आई लुक लाइक अ गाय हु डज पूजा पाठ, ऐसा कुछ कहा था, डू आई लुक लाइक अ पूजा पाठ काइंड ऑफ गाय। और अब आप देखेंगे हर दूसरे महीने एक किसी मंदिर से, किसी एक स्पिरिचुअल प्लेस से उनकी वीडियो आती है, उनकी बाइट्स आती है। और पिछले कुछ टाइम में वो इतने स्पिरिचुअल प्लेसेस जा चुके हैं, वो इतना बात कर चुके हैं कि हाउ अनुष्का हेल्प मी फाइंड माय इनर सेल्फ। वो जो कामनेस उनके अंदर आई है, एंड दैट इज द डिफरेंस विराट 2.0 that we are talking about सुरम्य। और आपने भी इतने टाइम से नोटिस किया है।
Exactly, you know, आप विराट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह बताया कि वो किस तरीके से ट्रांजिशन फेज था, you know, क्योंकि एक समय वो था जहाँ पर they were seeing each other in terms of कि they both Virat and Anushka were in a relationship, and you know people said a lot of things that shouldn't have been said at that time for Anushka Sharma. लोगों ने बहुत सारी चीज़ें उस समय कही। अगर आप देखें 2015 में और 2016 में काफी कुछ कहा गया, और लेकिन अनुष्का शर्मा ने उनका साथ दिया है हर समय पर। और आज आप देखें, हमें सबको वो पता है कि क्या ट्रेंड हो रहा है सोशल मीडिया पे वीडियोस हैं जहां पर विराट कोहली ने 50th ODI टर्न के बाद सचिन तेंदुलकर को थैंक यू बोला, और उन्होंने कहा कि गेटिंग दिस इन फ्रंट ऑफ द लव ऑफ माय लाइफ, यू नो, द पर्सन आई लव द मोस्ट इज एक्चुअली लाइक अ ड्रीम पिक्चर। सो सी दैट ट्रांजिशन इज वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, एंड along with that transition you talked about spirituality, you know, you talked about the temples, be it Ujjain's Mahakaleshwar temple.
जय महाकाल, थैंक यू।
और कैंची धाम और वृंदावन राधा कृष्ण टेम्पल, हमने बहुत सारी वीडियोस और फोटोज देखी हैं। और आपने बिल्कुल ठीक कहा, डू आई लुक दैट पूजा पाठ टाइप गाय टू दिस, गोइंग टू टेम्पल्स, यू नो, thanking God for a lot of things in life. I think Anushka has been a really good support system for Virat Kohli. And I won't say, you know, people do say कि काफ़ी चेंज कर दिया है। आई डू फाइंड दैट समवेयर द अदर वेरी नेगेटिव टर्म कि बहुत चेंज कर दिया है, यू नो,
चेंज फॉर गुड
एक्चुअली।
she has only improved Virat, and shown him a perspective that could help his game eventually, him as a human and his game.
You know, I will choose the word, she has evolved him, you know. You call that, आप ये नहीं कह सकते यार ये तो ऐसे था प्लेयर अब ऐसे हो गया है, इसकी you know शादी के बाद चेंज हो जाते हैं, या you know वाइफ का इन्फ्लुएंस होता है ऐसे। I think आप इवॉल्व करते हैं, आप ग्रो
A
करते
boy
हैं.
to a man,
Exactly.
a family man.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's so beautiful. One more thing, Kanav, I would like to know from you. You know, we all know that there's so many players, and obviously they are into really good marriages and they have really good families. But what I love about Virat, and I feel बहुत सारे लोग भी इस वजह से प्यार करते होंगे, that he always expresses that love.
Absolutely.
You know, after achieving something.
Absolutely.
And I'm not talking about hundreds, because we have seen him, you know, thanking Anushka or looking at her after those hundreds. Tell me about that one wicket that we saw in this World Cup. उसके बाद दोनों का जो ऐसा celebration था, oh, that's
And it has been going viral on
another
social
level.
media, and again for the right reasons. That clips of him just looking at her, and she was just too excited. She was celebrating like a kid, and why not? I mean,
absolutely.
ultimately, it's husband and wife. It's not Anushka Sharma and Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
It's a wife supporting her husband, and that celebration said in itself. Not the dad, also the 50th century. The way
Exactly.
the way she was excited like a kid, the way she was happy, she was smiling, she was jumping, and that shows that the journey this couple has had in the last few years. And as you said, lot have been said about Anushka, blaming her for his performances. But I believe that as a cricket fan, as Virat Kohli fan who has seen him grow, I would personally like to thank Anushka for helping him.
Yeah.
Even the last 3 years where he was really down and out. And
There was
I believe
COVID also.
the fact that there was Anushka with him, and the fact that he is a family man now, that really helped him overcome that 3 year, whatever we say, bad period, low period.
Yeah.
Because a youngster like Kohli, who he was in 2012-13, it would have been really difficult for him to come out of that slump. 3 year long slump. It's a long slump.
Yeah.
And he has been very, very straightforward with it, that Anushka Sharma, my wife, is the reason that I am able to come back mentally. She was there with me when there was absolutely no one to talk to. She helped me through it, and she is a superstar in herself. She know
exactly.
what's the ups and downs of a business are.
How it is to be in public eye.
She's not just Virat Kohli's wife. She is a successful actress, and she knows how business works, how your ups and downs works, what you need to do and what you need. So she is a perfect partner. So whatever we thank Virat Kohli for doing for our country, we should actually thank Anushka Sharma for being there with the guy who has been doing it for India day in and day out.
And through thick and thin,
Absolutely.
you know, she has been great support system for Virat Kohli, and we all should actually thank her. And for that matter, we should always acknowledge the efforts of players' family members.
Absolutely,
You know,
not just Anushka, everybody.
Everybody,
Ritika
you know.
and Anjali Tendulkar, as we have been talking.
Yeah. So each and every, you know, we always see how Ashwin's wife is always there. Be it Ashwin in the team or not in the team.
Celebrating for everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously we all should acknowledge, and we should stop spreading the hate around their family members. And especially we were talking about Anushka Sharma. Kanav, you said one line, you know, that Anushka Sharma is the wife. This reminds me of one video after their wedding, Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma's wedding. And, you know, Virat Kohli said that my wife.
And then he said, I can't believe it. Let me say it again. My wife. Yeah.
That's things
ultimately, they are a couple. They are husband and wife, just like anybody. Just because they are famous, they are always in limelight. 30% of their life is public.
Exactly. And you know, now when we are seeing these two on the field, I think it gives us all those sweet moments, and it always gives us happiness. Well, we'll see how they come to the finals. Obviously, we'll be seeing Virat Kohli on the ground on 19th of November, and we'll be seeing Anushka Sharma cheering for him.
Absolutely, just like all the other matches that she has been doing. And she has every right, and every family member of every player, they have all the right, because they have been working equally hard.
Yeah.
All we have seen is players working hard. There's a family, there's a support system behind them, and that's all we need to acknowledge as fans, that players के पीछे भी एक family होती है which support them, and Anushka has been that backbone for this nation's backbone.
Absolutely. So you all should acknowledge the efforts and support Team India as their family members are cheering for them. So that's it for today. And let's see what happens on 19th of November in India versus Australia, final of the ODI World Cup 2023.